What's up, gamers? Welcome back to part 3 of my Alan Wake DLC playthrough from Control. So this should hopefully be the last episode. I kind of want to get everything done in this one episode, and then yeah, call that a playthrough essentially, and then move on to Alan Wake 2 directly afterwards. So we just have like the left side of the area to explore, as well as like the mold plant and darkness side quests to do, and then one final battle with Hartman. So let's just jump straight into it. Yeah, I really want to kind of get this DLC done so that we can move on to Alan Wake 2, because I'm just like, I cannot express how much I'm dying to play Alan Wake 2 at this point. Like, it is just painful to me at this point. Like, I'm just dying to play it. Um, so yeah, we're heading into the Eagle Limited AWE on the left.
So anyway,
Oh
like I was
boy.
saying before, still, I don't know why people are making it so
So
personal.
we already had this
I mean, the
conversation
teams
with,
in research
well,
handle
conversation
paranatural materials
with
every
Langston
day,
earlier.
and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get.
Apologies for the repeat dialogue, but I can't really change that.
You know what sets them off.
Okay, is there anything back here? Nope.
I guess at the end of the day, we're
But yeah, I
just
cannot
wild
wait
animals
to play Alan Wake 2.
scared of
I'm
our
so
own
fucking
shadows.
excited for that game.
We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes
Especially considering it like won 3 awards at the Game Awards this year. Which is really satisfying to see. It made me super happy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Come on, go down. Nice, okay. That should make things easier, hopefully. Oh, I got a trophy. Killed 25 airborne rangers. It's funny how I keep popping trophies, even after having not played the game for like a year and a half. Or maybe even 2 years, almost. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay. These guys aren't messing around. Come on. Okay, these guys are much easier. Okay. Nice. Is that everyone? Okay. God damn it. Fuck you, asshole. I really need to do that ground slam attack more. Okay, so I didn't die, which is good. But that was close. Yeah, it's just like the airborne rangers are much tougher than the regular enemies. So it takes a while to kill them. Okay. So now let's just figure out where we're supposed to go. Let's just get up onto the bridge, anyhow. I think it's easier. Here we go, a ton of health. Nice. Okay. We came from over there. Just good to know, of course. I think there's a control room like in the other one. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, let's just head on through to wherever this goes. Yeah, it looks like we're going to go down south and then loop all the way back up to the top of this area from wherever that is, which is the AME, or AWE, I should say, transit bay. So yeah, it looks like we're going to basically do like clockwise loop of this area, which makes sense. Okay, so let's just head on through into wherever this goes. It's a side area, I'm guessing. Yep. Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. Pushed down a little bit there. It's very dark up here. Makes me think Hartman might show up. My Hartman sense is tingling. I'm not feeling super safe about this area. Like, oh well. Okay. This is incoming damage there. No, I'm good. Okay. Nothing like exploring a little dark area in the NPC. Make me feel super unsafe. Oh god, is that... What the fuck? Is that Hartman up there? Seems like it. Oh, there's a red button. And a light, and Hartman is moaning up there, which is very uncomfortable. Oh god. It's freaking me out, man. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Launch ground slam boost. Ground slam after launch hits. I mean, 27% kind of sucks, to be honest. Okay. We have a light, which is very useful, always. Question is, what do we do with it? Oh yeah, there's a path to the left that I did. Here we go. The dark presence goop is very unsettling to look at. Like, activates people's trypophobia or whatever. Oh yeah, I can carry two things at once. I'm just cool like that, guys. Okay. Let's just pick up the cube. Nope. Completely forgot how to launch object. I just had like a mental blank. I was like, which button does it? Is it R1 or L2? Which one is it? It's R1, of course. But that was funny. I just genuinely had a mental blank. Okay. Another control point, which is always handy. And a ranger station, hell yeah.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be entering a combat area then.
Let's put him down!
Oh, that jump scared me a little bit. I was like, what the hell? Okay, let's do this. Oh no. God fucking damn it. Come on, give me some help at least. Give me that health. Okay, there we go. Nice, okay. Clawing victory from the jaws of defeat there. Jesus Christ. Okay, well at least I didn't die again. Oh my god, that was tough. I had to go like full gamer mode to get through that. Holy shit. It takes so much effort to not die when you get to like that level, or like that low of a health level. It's really difficult. Holy shit. Okay. I think I'm decompressed and ready to go. Right. Holy shit, that was fucking tough. The moment you get to low health, it just instantly goes into survival mode, and I'm just like, okay, how the fuck do I get through this alive without dying? Some random bullshit. Okay. Staircase is clear. Nothing around here. It would seem, at least. Sorry, my guy. Okay. Looks like the path forward is down over here. Maybe up. What to say? Just going off of the map at this point. It's not there, so it must be down here. Okay, it's somewhere here. Maybe it's up above. Maybe that's what the point of the yellow tops are, is to kind of guide your progress. That seems like that's what it is. Yeah, because it looks like we're supposed to go up here. Yeah. There we go. Nice. A little confusing, but we got there in the end. Okay, darkness around here. So we got light. Keep the light going. Nice, okay. Cool. Okay. So that's one of them done. In this area. Nope, that's not what I want. Thank you. Okay. What this is brain missing. So to the good for nothings at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's why you trick us regular people. Now I don't know which it is, and I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back, and you can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you and make you fix what you broke. That was a mouthful. Sincerely, I don't think I will be silenced with my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. Oh boy. Sad that there are actually people that think like that. Now well. Can't change how human beings are, I guess. But yeah, the metal detectors are fucking dangerous. As far as I know. Come on, darkness. Oh yeah. Okay. Place is nice and creepy. Oh boy. This feels even darker than locations in Alan Wake. Feels like I actually literally can't see what's in front of me. Unless I have the light pointing in the direction. Okay. Is that darkness I hear? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, that one's done. So we have one more in Eagle Limited AWE. But we'll get to that soon. It's in the same location. We're heading closer towards it. Okay. Where are we now? Still heading down. I mean, just look at that. Like, you can't see anything. It's right for jump scares, obviously, but it wouldn't do me like that. I can't wait to see what they do with Alan Wake 2. With like these sorts of mechanics and the darkness and like jump scares and things like that. Especially considering Alan Wake 2 is going to be like a full-on survival horror game. Compared to like, you know, Alan Wake, which was like an action thriller. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, just the elevator. Some good sound design though. It made me thought it was like a hissed screech. But yeah, I wonder how like they're gonna deal with the survival horror in Alan Wake 2 in particular. Very intriguing to think about. They never made like, oh god, not molded. Fucking hate these guys. They're the worst. Spit on you all the time. But yeah, considering like Remedy hasn't actually made a full-on survival horror game, like I'm really curious to see how they put their spin on it. Okay. Ooh, fuck yeah. Last molded room, I think. Oh, fuck yeah. Page 2. Okay, now we have the next few pages to read. Okay. The robust director shoves the nerd-like scientist aside and heads for the portal control panel. He slams the on button with a determined fist. Director, all the more reason. The entire screen is filled with dangerous red. Then it fades away and we see that the two men are in another dimension. The air ripples around them as if they were a 1983 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am sitting in the Texas sun after a 5-day road trip. And this feels like Alan Wake wrote it. You can definitely like read his voice in all of this. Interior, unknown dimension, night. Scientist, what have you done? You've doomed us. Director, control yourself, Doctor. Where's this beast of yours? Scientist, right there, sir. A horrible, shapeless, shifting entity fills the horizon. It can't be described. That's how horrible it is. Director, what a thing of beauty you've been keeping from me. The director steps closer to the horrible entity. He reaches out with a steady hand. Director, you are mine now, creature. I will return you to my facility and control your power. Scientist, sir, we don't know. The entity instead rushes forward and engulfs the director. He screams in pain as the scientist looks on and does nothing, like the coward that he is. Entity subtitle. I am not the one being examined. I am not the one locked inside a prison. Gradually, the director emerges from the entity. His once sparkling eyes are now empty and dull. The scientist rushes to him. Sir, we have to escape. We cannot. They are in control now. I got what I wanted. Well, that's unsettling, but fits right at home with the Night Springs episode, for sure. It's also weird to think that Alan Wake wrote that, considering how much we know about him. I will say, it is also nice that the objective pops up on the left, even though I haven't got it activated. It's very helpful. I don't think they did that with the main game. I could be wrong. Here there should be one more. Yep, sounds like it's behind me.
No HP, mold spore circulation.
Hell yeah.
But it might get a bit stuffy in here.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, get some new mods. Yeah, good. Definitely good on that. Again, these are really lame. But, oh well. Okay, so we did that little side quest. Let's just break through here. It's like one of the rare times I actually use melee combat. Just break objects. We have a cube puzzle in here. I remember this one being kind of fun actually.
Christ. Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Yeah, I did not notice that. I was just like, this is so much fun. Yeah, so much fun. So much blood and so much guts everywhere. Oh boy. Very gory, but it's cool, man. Like, I'm just saying. Hartman is terrifying. Don't think I leave bloody footprints though, which I'm okay with. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to do this. First, are there any collectibles? No. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So this one, we basically just have to follow the cables. So let's just get each of these doors open. And we'll see what happens. Nice box. I'm just deleting them automatically now. I don't care. Okay, let's go to this one, which requires 2, which thankfully we do have. Okay, so it's this one. Nope. I would like the cube, please. Oh, there we go. Where's the other red cable lead? It's all the way over here. Nice. And we have a third cube which we can use. More puzzles. Okay, so now we're going to open up this door, which looks like a dark blue cable, which requires 4, so never mind. Let's open this one first. Okay. Orange cable leads to this one. There we go. Where did the other orange cables lead? Oh god, it's really dark in here. Okay, looks like it's this one. Nice, and then we have one more, which leads into here, I guess. Oh, no, at least back here. It's one of these. It's this one. Nice, very convenient. Oh yeah. It all worked out. And then, okay, so we have this one. So now it's just the dark blue cables. Looks like that one, this one. And then 2 more down here. This one and this one. Nice. Okay, not too difficult. I don't know if we even needed to do that, to be honest. But it was fun. I don't think we needed to do that. But we do need to do these ones. These yellow cables. Which lead to you. Nice. And then we have one more yellow cable. That leads into that one. Nope, leads into this one. Nice. Not too difficult. That's fun. Okay. More of 3.
Reminder. The law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct.
I mean, I wasn't.
Thank you for your attention.
You got it, lady. Was not planning on it.
Reminder. The law.
Okay, there we go. Just cut that one off. Aquatic misconduct, huh? Right. Okay. Looks like we're just progressing through. Love that Jesse also tore the walls apart as well. Okay. Halfway through now, which is good. Seems like there would be darkness around here. Oh boy. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Rather easy. Okay, looks like we're heading down into a new area. Nice. Making good progress. It's only been apparently 20 minutes or so, and we've already done half of this area, which is cool. But I feel like Hartman's going to show up in this next section, so brace yourselves, I guess. Yeah, this seems like a Hartman boss area. Eagle Limited. Yeah. Yeah. That is a Hartman area if ever I've seen one. Well, it's fine, I got this.
Lots of dark corners to hide in.
Question is, what does this button
Let's
do?
get the lights on and clear him
Fucking hell. God damn it. Okay. Well, that was my first failure, I guess, technically, of a Hartman area. Because yeah, I kind of fucked that one up. I didn't know exactly how that was going to work. But I guess this means that the train is just going to keep on moving. With that. Okay, let's do this. I don't know where I'm going to go next, but let's just see what happens. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was pretty satisfying. Gonna keep the train moving. Okay. We got this. Just one more station to go to. I got a weapon mod as well. No. Yeah. I'm a crossbow shot. Oh. Yeah. There we go. I was like, there's no way it's just two enemies, right? Okay, the train is now here, which is good. It's heading down. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. It's just like that first transition that got me. Okay, sounds like there's a hiss person down there, but... Oh well, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about any of this. Nice. Let there be light, once again. Yeah, eat that shit, Hartman. I'm not looking forward to the boss battle with Hartman.
Where's it running off to now?
Because I remember that boss battle being very difficult. So, we'll see how that final boss battle goes. But first, let's do some exploration. Nice. Okay. Cool. Save, and then let's progress with the exploration side of things. Each area probably has its own like little collectibles and things. Or each section, I should say. Okay. Doesn't look like anything. This is like the slow part of the episode where it's just me kind of like wandering around, trying to find shit and not finding much. Okay. The dodge efficiency. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. You know, it's like evade is fine, but right. Anything on the shelves? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Might have missed something here, eventually. Or not. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting there. I promise.
Agent Guthrie, interrogation 4C.
Oh, hell yeah.
Agent Guthrie,
Nice.
interrogation 4C, pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent, state alteration.
Well, that's just a black screen.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that would yield, unusual results?
Yeah, I deny. But hey, tell me more about these results. They sound real unusual.
That's
I'm
fine.
sure you recognize that the measures this group of yours takes
It's the
to
blessed
achieve their
organization,
goals
I'm pretty
can be
sure.
considered acts of terrorism.
Goals? Measures? You're being very vague. Did you know you're being very vague?
All right, 62 dead. Passengers and crew, innocent people. Still sound vague to you?
You might as well stop wasting both our time. I won't say anything, and you can't say anything. I know you can't.
Tell you what I can do. I can throw your sorry ass in one of our cozy containment cells. You can rot there until you're ready to talk. Or you could just save us both the trouble. and tell me all
Oh.
about how you're going around creating altered items. How's that sound? Did you really think we wouldn't catch on to you? We always do. Always. So you might as well come clean. For your sake.
I think I'll just talk to my lawyer instead.
That's not how it works around here, buddy. But tell you what,
With the buddy
why
card.
don't I leave you here to think on it for a while? See you in a couple of days.
Wait.
That does sound pretty
Fees
torturous.
pertaining to the Eagle Limited.
Leaving someone to rot in a cell for days. That is an effective torture tactic, I suppose. And also very horrifying and upsetting. Oh boy. The FPC does not mess around, I guess. Nothing up here. But there's gotta be something in the mobile lab. Okay. Wait. There's gotta be something in there. Never mind. Just a cube. Or a box. Same thing, I guess. Okay. Anything back here? So we do have a side quest to do with the train. Yeah, I think I might have mentioned earlier. We do have the elevator there as well. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything surrounding all of this. Okay. So let's head through to the elevator and then we'll investigate the train. Okay, never mind. Thought that was a path forward. Sure, let's just take the elevator up and then check whatever's in this office area. Nice. What the fuck? I'm hearing something. It's very unsettling. We do also have a light here. Eagle Limited Supplement. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of the paracriminal group known as Blessed, which according to the Bureau's intel has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Just received. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain the movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, Redacted was brought into questioning. An interrogation performed by Agent Redacted resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food, in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. So that was not Bureau procedure. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the Blessed Group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. But his strategy did work. I mean, I shouldn't justify that, that's not a good thing. But, once again, it did work though. Okay. Let's grab the light. I'll break free. Where's the light? Sounds like there's darkness above me or something. Or around me. So let's try and figure out where this darkness is then. I'm assuming it's maybe on like the absolute kind of like upper levels up there. Which obviously raises the question, how the hell did we get up there? We're getting closer. Wow. Land on this, please. Damn it. Fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, let's try and land on this. And then let's try and get even higher. Hopefully Oh, God damn it. I was so close. Right. There we go. Nice. Okay, we did it. Okay. Is there any darkness up here, or is this just a waste of time? Oh, it actually seems like there is darkness up here. Hell yeah. Glad all the time wasted was worth it. Okay. Nice. Should be 2 more around here. There's one there. Okay. And presumably there's one in here somewhere. Just like over there somewhere. There is the lost darkness. So much destruction. It's gotta be around here then. Where are you? Pesky bee. Okay, I think I found it. I had to, I'm gonna be completely honest, I had to look this one up because I couldn't figure out where it was. But it's over here. Down south.
Done. That should make him
Nice.
happy. You're welcome.
That was a tough one to find, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't have found that without looking it up, so oh well. Okay. Now we have a side quest to do, which is the Dead in the Tracks one. I remember this one being pretty fun. Also very trippy and weird. It was cool. Okay. Side quest time. Connect with the train. Oh, we're on a train.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
So yeah, this is the train that the Blessed Organization crashed and like killed a bunch of people with.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
and welcome
Good
aboard the
evening, all
Eagle
you
Limited
fine
bound for
looking
Chicago. Please
Here's
have your
some
tickets
smooth
ready and
tunes to
enjoy
ease
the
your
ride.
Oh
minds
hell
and
yeah.
please your ears.
Love some sweet
As
jazz.
we wait for that delicious
Ooh,
dinner
yeah.
to roll right on in.
That is a vibe. God, it's so cool that they're able to conjure up such great imagery just with fucking audio. Like, how cool is that, man? Like, we're not seeing any of this. It's just audio design. It's awesome. And SFX, of course. God, it's so cool. Like, audio is such an underrated aspect of video games, but this is really blowing me away.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, that's upsetting.
Oh my god, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Holy shit. Oh, wait. Okay, I think it's supposed to be... I interact with these in order, I'm pretty sure.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and
Good
enjoy the
evening, all you
ride.
fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Okay, I don't think that's the right order. It's
Good
this one?
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for
Next
Chicago.
stops, Alton,
Please have your tickets
Carlinville,
ready
Yep,
and
that
enjoy
one.
the ride.
Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield.
And
Tickets,
then
please. Tickets.
let's go with
Good
jazz.
evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to
Let's go
ease
with
your
dinner.
minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Oh my God! Fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats.
And then it should be the crash.
Sir, sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Right? Is that it? Did I get it? Please tell me I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that wasn't too difficult. Makes complete sense.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
That was cool though.
You had a pretty dark ride, huh?
I mean, very dark and very
But I hope
upsetting,
you're done
but
replaying it now.
that was really cool though. Again, it's all in the sound design, man. Really impressive stuff. Ground slam damage after weapon hits. I don't do ground slam that often. Projectile spread minus 100. That is pretty good, but I don't use shadow that often, if at all, to be honest. So, oh well. Train car procedures. The item's altered effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently held in the Investigation Sector's AWE West hangar for ongoing investigation. The item's exterior is that of a standard CZ-10 Vested Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to a redacted and not the physical item's own history. Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state of trauma imprinting via shared memory states. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. See AWE 44 for further details. Well, I mean, God, like, I know I keep hopping on about it, but like the amount of like world building and lore that they managed to cram into each of these, just random objects and items and things like that. It's just so impressive to me. Like, it constantly blows me away. It's just so creative and fun, you know. I don't know. I think it's really, really cool, and it's obviously very inspired by the SCP Foundation. Oh boy, Astro Spike, my favorite. He said sarcastically. Okay. A shaded specimen captured. About the Agent Estevez, who, from last episode, or maybe the first episode, we know is an agent stationed outside Bright Falls, Washington. Or like outside Culture Lake specifically, I think. And we might meet them in LMA 2. So, Entity Capture Report regarding shaded specimen A010, formerly Dr. Emil Hartman. Speaking of, an alert from the Bright Falls, Washington monitoring station indicated minor redacted activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the redacted, or the Culture Lake Lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual, or a taken, and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remained detained in the investigation sector as part of the Bright Falls AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot you can learn from Hartman's body and his just state of being in general, I guess, being taken but also corrupted by the Hiss. Okay. I don't want to lure the Astro Spike over here. Just because I want to explore like this area right here. There might be something. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Never mind. I'm just not even gonna bother. Oh boy. This is shifting around me. I know there's a side area somewhere in here. I can't remember exactly where. Oh, actually, never mind. It's probably here. The very obvious dangling painting. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is the area I was thinking of. Oh my god, it's fucking sideways. Well, that's horrifying. Not horrifying, but it's very upsetting to look at. Employee misdemeanor. Samuel Turnbull, supervisory agent, misdemeanor assault. Okay. Agent Samuel Turnbull committed a misdemeanor while performing his duties as supervising agent of Project Redacted, designed to help undercover agents re-assimilate to office duties. The incident began when Agent Turnbull refused one of the operatives' entry into the oldest house, claiming they had been compromised. The situation escalated as Agent Turnbull attempted to force a confession out of the bastard. The injuries inflicted upon the victim required a trip to the medical wing. Agent Turnbull denied any guilt, maintaining that the victim was some sort of pod person, and that he, unlike his colleagues, could see their true intentions, to use the Bureau's connections to climb the ranks of government and eventually into the Oval Office. Action taken. Despite breaching Bureau Offense Code 45, Agent Turnbull was given leave of absence with full pay due to his sterling record. He will be required to undergo a psychological evaluation upon his return. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, let's try and enter this area as best we can. Oh boy. Holy fuck. This is bonkers. Okay. Just keeps going. Nice. God, this is so topsy-turvy. I don't even know where we are at this point. But I guess maybe this is the result of Hartman like manipulating the building as well, because like we saw he like opened a hole in the wall and he like smacked it. And like the house started shifting for him, which is very interesting. Okay. We have a radio as well. We also got this. Question is, what's this radio about? Oh? Yeah, I remember this. So... I mean, I might as well let it play, I guess, but actually, I might turn it off, actually. It's just kind of distracting. But the thing is, right, so this whole area is a little bit complicated, because if you listen to Take Control, and I mean the entirety of Take Control, the song, like the whole thing, on YouTube, I think, or on Spotify or wherever, what's interesting, and you might have heard it in the Ashtray May segment, in my kind of main playthrough of the story, but there is also a section of that song where it's backwards lyrics, right? The lyrics are completely backwards, and if you put them through some kind of like audio program and you reverse them, then it does give you a clue as to a like hidden location in the FPC. But obviously when the game came out, the DLCs went out, so no one had any idea what they meant. But obviously with the release of this DLC specifically, and this moment, like this room that we're standing in, is the room that they reference in those lyrics. And I can't remember exactly what those lyrics are specifically, or how to access this kind of like hidden location. But basically, yeah, I think it might be through here or something. But yeah, there's a way to kind of access a hidden location in this room specifically, which I think is so cool. Like the fact that like they set that up all the way back in the Ashtray Maze, and Take Control specifically having like backwards lyrics that reference this location specifically, like it's fucking wild. Like there's so much to this game that's just bonkers and just out there and requires a lot of digging into, which I think is really cool. Okay, so if there was a cut there, it's because I just essentially looked into this whole thing, and by looked into it, I mean I just fucking googled what this is all about, because I actually kind of want to do this, cause I only have one chance to do this in a playthrough. So I looked up the lyrics to in the song that are actually reversed, and they're in their drunken, fevered state, seeing double profoundly. The pyramid in the stolen file becomes a spruce tree. The diamond will tell you where. 1-19, 7, 1, 18, 4, 9, 19. Landing on the polar star and rushing onto the red room, find a cord to take you to a secret rendezvous. I mean, the fact that they put those lyrics into the song backwards, like, it's just fucking bonkers. And the fact that it wasn't even paid off until this DLC specifically, it's just nuts. So, I'm basically gonna put my phone down and try and figure this out as I go. This is kind of some like a peek into my recording process. Like I'm just using my phone as my flashlight and everything. And I'm also using my phone to look everything up when I need to. So yeah, it's basically here. Come on. Come on, Jesse. There we go. There we go. There's what was the lyric? It was the diamond will tell you where. Yeah. So that's the diamond. So let's head on through and see what happens. There's a clock there as well. We'll have to interact with. A lot of globes everywhere as well. Such a cool little Easter egg. Nice. Okay, so the numbers obviously correspond to the face on the clock. So we need to stop the hand on each number. So I'll just put my phone down and figure this out as we go. So we have 1, 7, okay. Oh, I missed it, okay. But we have 11971. So 1 and then 19 obviously isn't a number, but it's 7 on a 24-hour clock. So 1. So that's 1, and then we have 19, which is 7 p.m. Okay, 1. Nice, 1, 7, and then we have 7, 1. Okay. I hope I'm doing this right. Might just fast forward through this because it's pretty time consuming. Nice. There we go. Okay, we did it. We opened up a secret hole in the floor. I mean, just like, this is such an involved Easter egg, man. Like, I don't know. It's just bonkers that, like, they hid all of this stuff. I'm putting my phone back, by the way. My torchlight and everything. But they hid all of this in like, backwards lyrics in a fucking song. What the hell? Oh my god, that's unsettling. Oh my god. I mean, what the fuck, man? Like, this is just so out there. But it's awesome. Okay, we're gonna have to find some hints, I think. Nice. Boy, there are a lot of hints around. Oh shit. Just get all this help. Nice. Okay. Hopefully that's all of them. I'm assuming it is. Oh boy. This area's full on. Don't know how I almost died, but oh well. Okay. That's this area done. Don't know if there are any collectibles. I don't think there are. I'm assuming this is just kind of its own place. Yeah, I don't think there are any collectibles. So let's just head on through by heading to the Ocean View Motel again. Oh. Oh, that's so cool. The blue and then the grayscale. Nice. And we're back for a little Easter egg. Man, this game is fucking awesome. Question is, what do we do this time? There's always something to do in here. Looks like there's a door open down here, which is interesting. Hell yeah. I'll never get tired of that song. It's such a banger. Personal mod aerobics. Okay. What's this one about? Health recovery on evade. Ooh, that is cool. Do I want that though? I mean, kind of. Yeah, might as well, right? Health recovery on evade. And we also got something here at some point. Okay. Cool. But if you thought that was it, just wait. Should be a little something extra. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Some extra lore.
Nursing home.
Just for you guys.
Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return Comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short, cancelled, to the chagrin of their agent Barry Wheeler.
Yeah, Barry, the
Wheeler had
agent.
managed to coax a couple of hit songs out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others. 3 massive stadium-sized gigs. The old men rocked like they were possessed by the devil. Like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared. Booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. The Andersons were so old.
Very on brand for them.
Vampires, princes of fucking darkness. After every gig and the rampaging party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. It was that bad. After the 3rd gig, Wheeler couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't stomach the idea of another client dropping dead on him. Wheeler canceled. Called it off.
Oh, sorry.
After the Old Gods Comeback tour was canceled, Wheeler set up a foundation with the money from the record sales of the Greatest Hits album and the gigs. A lot of money. Wheeler was good at his job. Wheeler set up the nursing home facility. The old men deserved it.
Oh, Barry, you're a good guy.
Founded in
I really hope Barry shows up in Alan Wake 2.
for their twilight years.
Because like I don't know if they've actually confirmed it or not. I don't think they have confirmed if he shows up or not. And obviously I've been avoiding spoilers for like a month or two now, which has been tough, but you know it's been worth it. But I really do wonder if Barry's going to show up in Alan Wake 2. Because I feel like it just wouldn't be the same without him, you know. No, Jesse, I want you to face this way. Thank you. Much better. It's for the aesthetic of it all. And we're back. That was a fun little detour. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm glad that we got to kind of experience some more lore regarding the old gods, instead of just kind of moving on and skipping that stuff. But it is fascinating to think about. Okay, how do we get out of here? Go this way. Where the actual spike is. This is the path forward. That was a fun little detour. Okay. It's mostly like normally there's like hidden wall areas. It's just like one kind of fairly large room, like one medium-sized room. But that was a full-on thing, which was awesome. Oh my god! What the fuck? Hartman jump scare. I'm already like dreading the final fight with him because it's gonna be so tough. I had such a brutal time with it on my first playthrough, but I hope it goes better this time around. They do have the strat in my head on how to defeat him. Whether or not I'll be able to is a different story. But we'll see how it goes. We still have to finish up this area. And then do one final fight with him. Motel complaint. Hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stick out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. I'm assuming this is the guy we heard on the recording way back in the first episode. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. Yeah, this is it. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in, and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Interesting. A shadowy human then. Anyway, I'll put some shum later. Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya, Dave. Okay. But yeah, it does make me wonder if there are like other entities that exist within the hotel that we just don't know about yet. Could flesh out the world a lot more in Alan Wake 2 and in Control 2. Fleshing out the motel. but we'll save that for later. Okay. Control point. Well, let's head on through to presumably our second last Hartman confrontation, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where's the light source? There's a light source over there. Oh my god. There he is. Oh, so excited.
We need to get those lights on.
Oh boy, where are the enemies? Nice. Okay, so we freed that light, which is good. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, there he is. Very unsettling. Oh, that guy over here. Nice. Okay. Some red cubes over there I want to destroy. Unless... didn't work. Oh, fuck's sake. Where are you? Yeah. Asshole. Okay. Nice and bright in here, which is good. Okay, objective is to flick this light on. So, let's just take this one step at a time. This thing needs to be powered by 4 cubes, which is not ideal. It's a lot of cubage that we need. Okay, these other areas. We need to find the cubes. Okay. Oh my god. Looks like the cubes are here, but can't access them. Oh, Hartman is so upsetting to look at. Okay, so these red cubes are blocking them. Oh boy. Okay. Question is, how do we get rid of them? This is a conundrum, but I can figure it out. Oh, turns out I'm really dumb. I completely forgot that this is the only one that doesn't have the red cubes on it. Oh, god damn it. I'm a silly goose. Okay, gotta get in here quickly because the lights just turned off over there. Which is bad. Okay, so that's one down.
Power core.
Plenty more to go. Oh boy. Nice. Okay. Getting closer to taking the next one out. Oh my god, he's horrifying. Okay, there we go. Over. Nope. Oh, there it is. Nice. Okay, that should be it. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a bit tough, but... Come on. Get to the light. There we go. Nice. Not too difficult. Okay. Which is where's the next one? Oh boy. Any more enemies? Nope. Okay. At least I hope not. Okay. Now one more. Nice. Okay. The last one's gonna be the hardest one, I think. Okay, get in here quickly. Okay, now we have to get to the farthest one, which is going to be very tough, but we can do this. Oh, fuck. Already fucked it up. Nice, okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, this one's gonna be really tough. Is that... no? Apparently it's not all of them. Oh, this one there. Nice, okay. Yep, so we gotta bring this one all the way to the other side. Okay, well... come on. Dash. Oh, fuck, okay. Yes, we did it. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Even though it took me ages to figure out the first cube. After that, it was smooth sailing. So, let's do this. Bye-bye, Hartman. Oh my god, he just went straight up, just dropped down there. Okay. Nice. But I just realized we have the fucking nail mission active for some reason. I don't want to do that one. That's the DLC one that I decided I wasn't going to do. Okay. So now we just have to return to active investigations. But before that, we also have the plant one to do as well. And return to center. So I'll probably do those ones before I fight Hartman. But we also have this area to explore. Okay, so we came in through here. Let's just take this one step at a time once again. And just fully explore each section. Okay, Hartman dropped down there, so we have to follow him, I think. Or at least try and go down there and see what happens. Okay, anything... There's usually not a whole lot around these areas. I feel like I would have seen stuff as I was going around. But might as well just be extra thorough. Since we're almost done with the DLC. Okay. So far, so nothing. Which is fine. I wasn't expecting there to be much, to be honest. Okay. Oh, there is something here. Oh, and this door is opening as well. Which is very handy. So that leads back into the turntable area. But first we have to go down to this lower area. Because I think there might be something down here. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. So where the hell did Hartman go after dropping down here? We'll never know. Okay. Let's get out of there. Okay. Now it's just time to head back and do the last two side quests, and then we should be good to find Hartman. So yeah, not too shabby. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed my whole playthrough of Control, by the way. Even though, you know, we're in the finale, like, I don't know, I'm glad that people seem to have enjoyed it and engaged with it specifically. It does make me very happy to know that. Wait, what the fuck? It's like the minor enemies from the DLC, what the hell? Okay. Need to get back up. Wait, where's this? Eagle Limited. Okay, there we go. Okay, so from here I'm probably gonna fast travel because I think it'll be easier to do the side content that way. Yeah. I also have an ability point that I probably can't use. Yeah. Oh well. Fast travel to... Let's go to the abandoned offices one. Where is it? Oh, it's that. My bad. I was just looking at the map. Okay. So we have some plants to water, or to shine light on, I believe. There should be some plants around this area, I think. I'm assuming. Not those ones, but let's just check these offices first, because otherwise I'll get too sidetracked. We also need a light source as well, obviously. Any plants in here? Nope. Is there a light source down here? No. Oh, here we go. Completely missed this one. Okay. It's one done. Okay, I think I found the second one. Now remains the third one. And I have no idea what that one is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the last one's in here, and that's because I had to look it up. Because I had no idea where I was going. It's not my finest book, but we got there in the end. Okay, so now we just have a bunch more in the operations corridor. Okay. Let's just head on up here. So yeah, just have a couple more to do down here. So how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are enjoying my playthrough once again. You know, it's not too terribly uninteresting. And yeah, I'm just really glad people seem to have enjoyed my Control playthrough, because I thought, you know, like I said, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I don't know, just to be able to play on my channel is just really nice. It's just really satisfying to have been able to do. Makes me happy. So yeah. Now that, you know, we're winding down and everything, might as well kind of get sentimental and all that, and just thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I cannot wait to play Alan Wake 2. I have to have that be a big sort of big series on my channel as well. So it's gonna be really nice. I don't know. I feel like the last one's probably back here somewhere. There's one there. Oh, there it is. Very sneaky, hiding in the corner
Here's
like that.
some sunshine to brighten your day.
Nice.
It's artificial.
It's all of them done. Hell yeah.
How does that work?
This
And that's the
crazy
last
person
one.
works hard and a white
Should have
person
pointed
gets
somebody
a
to take
baby
care of
list.
these guys.
Happy vacation to me.
Supervisor
Yeah,
and
Auntie.
houseplant
And a
will be.
little knick-knack ass to thanks from me. Not too early at all.
Oh man, I love Artie. So we got a little knick-knack from him, but first we just gotta clear these up. Short charge time. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these, so who cares? Nice. Okay, and we got. Oh, I keep switching to the nail. So annoying. I don't want to do the nail. Okay, and we got one final little knick-knack from Artie, which is his postcard. Tatis, a crazy person works hard and a wise person gets away with less. Happy vacation to me, Artie. Apologies for my terrible Finnish accent and my awful Artie impression. But yeah, this is a pretty important little detail, which is greetings from Watery, Washington, America's little Finland. And it's just Artie in a towel, post sauna, or post sauna, as he would say, with a nice beer. So yeah, but obviously the big important detail is Watery, Washington, which is a location that I think they referenced in Alan Wake, but it's basically like a kind of it's a town just outside of Bright Falls, Washington, called Watery, which may or may not play a role in Alan Wake 2. I'm not going to say too much about that, but yeah, so this is going to be set up for that, obviously, which I think is fucking awesome. I love the way that they set these things up. It's really cool. So yeah, now we just have one more thing to do, which is the return to sender thing. We're gonna find a copy machine down here somewhere. Looking for a copy machine, please. There we go.
This certainly feels familiar.
Oh yeah. That's fun. That's a fun way to kind of bring things back to the ending of the story. Nail 3 copies of the chain letter. What? Oh, okay. Oh, boy, we have to go back to these locations. Abandoned offices. Is there a fast travel point? Yeah. Okay. My fast travel for these ones. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, here we are back in the abandoned offices, and we're ready to mail these chain letters off somewhere. Don't know where, but we're gonna have to do it somewhere here, I guess. Oh wait, there. It's the pneumatic tubes. We're gonna send them out.
Sent.
Okay, now we're just gonna fast travel again. And hopefully get these other ones sent. Aha, here we go. So we're back in the utility corridor, which is where the turntable was. I mean, it was the same episode as this one, so it should look fairly familiar, I think. But yeah, let's just nail this one out.
2 down, 1 to go.
Nice. Okay, so I'll see you guys when I get to the observation deck. Okay, so I think that should be the last pneumatic tube over there in the observation deck. Okay. That should be good.
And that's 3.
Nice.
That should take care of any bad karma or whatever.
Turn to the
How
shifted
did that
offices.
first letter get in here? I wonder if I could track it to the source.
It's actually fairly nearby, so might as well walk there then. Yeah, so this was the area with like the moving train with the light on it.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So this is a safe point here, so I might as well do this. Okay. Let's do it. One final side quest.
So you're the one sending out spam mail.
Just a little letterbox.
That takes care of that.
Nice.
No more superstitious blackmail.
Oh yeah, we did it. It's the last piece of side content I'm going to do in the game. Okay. Nice. Okay, now all we have to do is just take on Hartman. And then we should be good with the entirety of Control, actually. So yeah. Okay, let's use this save point to teleport back. Travel back to active investigations. Yep. Okay. There we go. And now it should just be one final boss fight, and then that'll be it for Control. Sad to see this game go, but I loved replaying it. What a delightful experience. But it's not over yet, because we still have probably the hardest boss fight in the game coming up with Hartman, which I'm not looking forward to, but hopefully it goes well. Because, I mean, we'll get into why later, I think. Like, I might explain why it becomes a real challenge, but I have the strat in my head. I know what I'm doing. So hopefully it goes well. And if it doesn't go well, then I'll just have to cut it all together and edit the hell out of this episode.
Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Breakfalls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to.
Yeah.
Must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag.
Oh my
twisted
God.
by the world's strongest man, or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You
That's
know, back
accurate.
when it was all practical effects. Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional.
something? Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind.
Oh,
Just
so
go after
funny.
Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
He's just saying what we're all thinking, right? I love how honest that Langston is. But yeah, like Hartman is just fucking horrific. But yeah, Bright Falls AWE. Let's do this. Oh boy, I'm not emotionally prepared for this fight.
I've written, rewritten.
Okay, on writing the manuscript.
I've written and rewritten. Deconstructed, reconstructed. Experimented with different voices. Changed the style, changed myself. Forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality. Tear it apart. Rewrite it. Be clever. Make them do the work. Form the image in their minds. They make it. You just imply. Incept. They're drawn to the mystery. Obsessed. You set it up.
I'm feeling very cold out right now.
Interpretation, and there's only one because you give them no choice. And they believe in it because it's theirs now.
God, so interesting. I love how everything regarding Alan Wake is just like this meta contemplation on the act of creation and writing in general, and audiences and how to create stories and things like that. It's just it's so interesting. Like, it's endlessly fascinating to think about, to kind of like toss around in my head what it all means.
The darkness wants to hide the past.
And not to mention the fact that like Alan's been trapped in the dark place for like 13 years.
What I read on these pages.
So it's like, how does he stay sane?
I wrote them for a reason.
And the answer is he just writes.
Reality. Tear it apart and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Because that's all he can do. All he can do is write in order to survive. Just, oh man, there's just so much going on there. There's so much depth to the writing of this game and the layers to it and everything. And to this universe in general. Like, it's why I'm so obsessed with these fucking games. Like, I just cannot stop thinking about them. And I'm just so into them. It's because there's just so much to chew on. Like, I know Alan said, to get rid of the fat and everything, but like, there's so much to chew on. There's so much to think about with these stories and with these characters. I don't know. I'll never stop being obsessed with them.
Let's go take care of it.
Yep. Oh boy, it's a lot of darkness. you are. Oh boy. Oh, hello? Nice. Okay, my life source went somewhere. I did toss it around. Well, there we go. Any documents to find? Probably not. But we might as well give it a shot. Okay, let's continue on downwards. Continue our descent into hell. Oh boy. One final fight. I got this. This is easy. Just ignore the fact that I've died plenty of times and there's blood on the floor, which is definitely no sign of foreshadowing.
With us again, Dr. Hartman. Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in
Oh,
breach
boy.
of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm
Oh,
a
they
United
did.
States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Yeah, I think you can. I mean, you can
It's
kind
my
of tell
pleasure, gentlemen.
exactly why Hartman would dive into the lake after all of that. And it kind of makes sense. If you lose everything that you have, and you're like, yeah, there's nothing left. Then just give yourself into, your obsession, I guess, with power and with control and everything. Okay. Boy, final fight time. Okay. Oh, I think it might be an Ocean View Motel sector.
I've forgotten again.
Oh, shit.
I had a plan. I know it. I forgot.
God, these effects are so cool. Also note the spiral painting in the background as well. I think might be important going forward. There's a spiral on the door.
I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Oh shit. It's so creepy. Also, who's coming, Alan? Mr. Scratch? Someone else? Who knows? But it's so intriguing. I was like, yeah, what's the deal with the spiral stuff? Who knows?
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yeah, that's definitely an understatement. But I also love that each of these doors has symbols on them. Like, where do these doors all lead? You know? This one clearly leads into the dark place. This one is where we're going to head back into the oldest house, but I don't know, man, it's interesting. Okay, one final Ocean View Motel trip. Oh boy. Darkness everywhere. Of course. Okay. Next door. They're not that bad. Oh my god. Very bright. Okay, let's do one final door. Oh. It's a projector. Interesting. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm assuming the key should be up here, yeah. Nope. The key's there. Okay. Oh. Wake writes a beginning. Okay.
The story needed many beginnings, many springs, streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more springs, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words.
Shoebox, huh?
Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
Yeah, so that all ties into his desperate attempts to escape, right? And him constantly writing new ways and trying to figure things out, methods to get out of the dark place, and that also ties directly into like his incantation, right? Like there's like this whole question of like, how much of Jesse's story is her story, how much of it is influenced by Alan, and I think that his stuff is definitely influenced by Alan, but I still think he doesn't have like 100% control over Jesse's story and like the events of her life and everything.
For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Yeah, I don't know. I just find like those ideas of inspiration, narrative, like beginnings and everything fascinating. It's so cool, and there's so much to think about with it. But we'll save that stuff for Alan Wake 2, I guess. The rest of that anime, because now it's time to finish Control. Oh boy. rifles, AWE.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder what happened here.
This is Director Faden. I require backup at this location.
Let's do this!
Nice. Okay, Alice Wake interview. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the old house for an interview on Redacted 2017. See file redacted for the full transcript. The interview conducted by Agents Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake has had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan but a fucking monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of the fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the redacted, or maybe the former, I don't know. Further investigation required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supply request form L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland and administration for approval. So creepy. And I wonder if that mysterious, if that like entity in his body is actually supposed to be Mr. Scratch. I think we're in an elevator. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, Hartman boss battle time. Oh boy, this one's gonna be tough.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman.
Oh god damn it.
I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught.
Okay, that's good. I'll save the documents for the end. Okay, good. Now we just have one more to do. Alright, so do that. Oh boy. Okay. That's good. Oh nice, okay. Let's turn the lights on. Nice.
You are pretty rough on the eyes.
Oh boy. Okay, gotta get my health. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna 100% concentration mode. first. Oh boy. Oh boy, gotta get to the light. Oh my god. Fight's tough, and now he has a shield. Of course he does. Oh man, this guy's tough. Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh boy, there he is. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh boy. There's the light. Fuck. Yeah, his fight is really tough. God damn. Okay. Okay, I think we did it. Oh my god. Boss fight's so annoying.
Hartman
Holy
won't
shit.
be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations
Okay.
need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington.
Oh.
But it might be a glitch.
Oh shit.
The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
How
Let me check.
interesting.
Agent Estevez is the field
Yeah, there
agent
she
in
is.
charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Mm-hmm. One final Alan cutscene. Let's go.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return.
Ho, ho, ho. Awesome.
You have been warned.
That's his theme. Oh, incredible. Okay, let's just take care of these enemies, and then we'll wrap things up. Oh my god, so many enemies. Oh my god, even more enemies. Great. Go down. Oh my god. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ. Okay, so first of all, let's just unpack the Hartman boss fight, which I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not going to get too much into it, but I tried it like a couple times, and then I reached a point where I was like, I'm just going to activate the damage boost settings, like the launch energy settings and everything. Like in the options menu, I basically did like the assist mode stuff like energy recovery multiplier, damage reduction multiplier, and all that. I didn't activate immortality because I still wanted to, make it a little bit challenging, but I don't know, man. That Hartman fight fucking sucks. It's so annoying. Like everything works against you. The darkness drains your energy. He has like a slam attack that knocks out all the lights, and then he recovers his shield in the darkness. So it's all about. It's just a very like everything single aspect of that boss fight is very difficult and very much works against the player. So I basically had to do that just to make it easier on myself because otherwise I would have spent like 30 to 60 minutes trying that fight. So I'm glad I did that because otherwise that would have been extremely annoying and I wouldn't have wanted to do it. So anyway, we killed Hartman. He's done. Nothing to worry about anymore. But we do have an upcoming AWE apparently in Bright Falls, Washington, which, as we now know, is of course the events of Alan Wake 2. So they were basically setting this stuff up all the way back in 2019 or 2020 when this DLC came out. I don't know when exactly this DLC came out, but yeah, so they were basically teasing it all the way back then, which I think is really cool. Bright Falls 1976 summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deer Fest. Witnesses all claimed that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports. But then, with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm, and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. Interesting. It was as if the day had turned to night, testimony from Redacted. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, see employee file, so there we go, there's a confirmation of that, aka Sarah Breaker's father, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was cancelled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area led credence to the accounts of the townspeople. Very intriguing. I like that they do follow up on what happened after the events of Alan Lake as well. Of course, there would be like weather events that would happen after the tornado and everything. Makes complete sense. Okay, and that's that done. We do some collectibles.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman.
Next steps,
continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best.
I mean, you did commit some crimes, Hartman.
Old pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could
didn't work out.
art such that the world has never seen. But Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone.
That is true.
I anticipate Wake will similarly return one day.
Of course.
I may harbor some resentment for the man. His raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom.
I don't know about that one, my guy.
I should be able to cross into that dark
realm. Your hubris and your arrogance.
As they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough.
Oh boy.
Until I return.
Well, we all know how that went. He's fucking dead. That guy died. So yeah, that's basically that. Okay, let's do one final round of exploration, and then we'll call that a playthrough. Yeah, that fight was very annoying. I really don't feel like it was well designed. I feel like it's just like overwhelmingly difficult. The point where even with those settings boosted up, it still took me quite a while to kill him. Even with like basically infinite energy, like it still took me ages to kill him. So I don't know.
These are the notes of Dr.
Yes, that's the one we just listened to. There's something there apparently. Rightful supplement. On the day of the flooding, the rock band All Gods of Asgard was rehearsing in a field outside the Anderson farm, the homestead of band members Odin and Thor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their homebrewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Thor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. I didn't even realize Thor had a daughter. That's cool. I completely forgot about that. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Thor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson had cut out his own right eye. A possible reference to Norse deities Odin and Thor. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of the Scratching Hag rising from Cauldron Lake. CAWE redacted from 1970 related to the suspected redacted at Divers Isle. That's Tom saying and everything. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the recurring AW8 Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake redacted. Odin and Thor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. Interesting.
This must be where they studied Hartman.
Oh god.
Kinda looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Yeah, probably. He broke out the back, I guess. Okay. Yep, I knew there was something down here. I had to look that one up, but... Okay. Let's open this one first. Critical dodge efficiency. That. And nice green screenplay, page 4. This is where it is. Scientist turns from what used to be his director, now transformed into a stranger, an alien that only resembles the director in form. He drops his all-important clipboard as he stumbles towards the closing portal, but the horrible entity is already rushing through it in a flow of insanity and chaos. The scientist becomes caught in it, and the entity devours him, screaming as it enters our world. The director lifts his pistol to his head. His hand is steady, sure in its finality. It has like mirrors to, like a kind of dark reflection of Trench killing himself as well. Director, or so I thought. Camera fades to black, a gunshot is heard. Narrative EO. And so, our hunger for control, our obsession for domination and power, the hubris at play in this children's puppet show we're starring in can only lead to our fall from control, to submit to those who really hold the strings and controls us. In Night Springs. End of screenplay. Very nice. I do like that, that's cool. Let's call the elevator down. Is there, something here as well. Wake evidence. A photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband, or an entity resembling him, potentially Mr. Scratch. Being a professional photographer, Mrs. Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appears in, and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview with Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a redacted model, was lost in 2010 during AWE 35. Wait, that's the camera she had at the beginning of the game. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence from AWE 35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to come into play in Alan Wake 2. Okay, let's just jump down, I guess. Wake photograph. Here we go. This is the picture that she took, or that got taken, I guess, which is horrific. Evidence. Photograph of Alan Wake production provided by Alan Wake in 2017. Wow, that is such a disturbing image. Like, the one makes it especially disturbing is his eyes, especially. Like how, like, It's like a pinprick, like in the pupil, which is really creepy. Very disturbing stuff. It's a very creepy image. But I really do wonder if that's supposed to be Mr. Scratch. I feel like it would make sense if it was, right? I feel like who else could that possibly be? Because the whole thing about Mr. Scratch is that he's like terrorizing people in the real world, and, like killing them and everything. So like of course he would terrorize Alice Wake as a way of kind of getting back at Alan. So I don't know, it just kind of makes sense, but it's also very dark to think about. Rifles, Washington, there it is. What a quaint little town. Oh no, we also have images from the place as well. That's so cool. I love that they put these up. There's Cauldron Lake Lodge and the sundial and everything. Just like I remember it. Oh, so fucking awesome. Can't wait to revisit this place in Alan Wake 2. And speaking of, that'll do it for this playthrough. So, oh man. This is a long episode, but we did it. We finally finished the game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed Control. I hope you guys enjoyed the Alan Wake DLC. And I hope you guys are looking forward to my playthrough of Alan Wake 2, which should be coming soon, within the next week or two, depending on when I can record it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my playthrough of Control and Alan Wake. Well, the Alan Wake DLC, I should say. So yeah, if you enjoyed, please hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this whole series, but especially the DLCs and like, you know, if you've played Alan Wake, if you haven't played Alan Wake, if you've watched my playthrough of it, if you haven't watched my playthrough of it, I'd love to hear all your thoughts down below as to what's really going on here and like, you know, how you kind of reacted to all the Hartman stuff and learning more about the world of Alan Wake and the story post that game specifically, and what Alice has been up to and what Alan's been up to in the Dark Place and everything, and how it all kind of ties into Control. Yeah, I'd love to hear what you thought down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys. Well, I can see you guys, I guess, for part 1 of Alan Wake 2.